This is Mrs. Dowell, and I would like to do a problem for you that is a frequently missed problem on the Chapter 2 test. This is the Chapter 2 test, the second part of it, and this is a very frequently missed problem. So I would like to do this for you, and hopefully when you see an example like this, you will be able to complete it again. G of x is given as 5x squared minus 1, and f of x is given over here. Now, what does f of g of x mean? F of g of x. Okay, well, it means I'm going to take this, which is g of x, and I'm going to put g of x inside of f of x. That's what this means. Every place I see an x, I am going to put g of x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use two different colors here. This is f of x is 3x squared minus x plus 2. And then I'm going to change my color, and I'm going to put 5x squared minus 1 right here. 5x squared minus 1. Now, if you attended the live lesson, the way I taught this was by teaching you to circle and draw arrows as to where it was supposed to go. So if you will notice, I am placing g of x inside of the function f of x every place that there is an x. Now, this down here gets pretty ugly, I have to admit. So I have to pay attention to my order of operations down here. Exponents, this exponent right here is going to be the first thing that I have to do. So I'm going to do this over here on the side. This is 5x squared minus 1 times 5x squared minus 1. And I'm going to FOIL this. Some people will use a box in this situation. Some people just like to FOIL it. But if you FOIL, this is going to be 25x to the 4th power. The outer is minus 5x squared. The inner is minus 5x squared. And the two last terms, negative 1 times negative 1, is positive 1. Now I'm going to clean that up a little bit before I put it back into my composed function. Okay, so this is this blob circle here. This right here is this blob circle here. Now, this blob circle here says that I'm supposed to multiply everything by 3. So I'm going to come over here, 3 times, let me switch back to my black, I think it really helps, 25x to the 4th minus 10x squared plus 1. Okay, and now I can go back to my blue. So this part right here is minus, and then this is black, 5x squared minus 1, and now I'm back to blue. And I use the two different colors to help you see that what I am doing is literally putting one function inside of another function. So I'm putting the black function, which was the 5x squared minus 1, inside of the f of x function, which is the blue function. Okay, and now I will switch and go to a completely different color because now I'm creating a composition. So 3 times 25 is 75 x to the fourth. 3 times negative 10x squared is negative 30x squared. 3 times 1 is plus 3. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I have to distribute. Minus 5x squared. Negative, negative. That would be a plus 1 plus 2. This is my new function. This is my composed function. So now I need to combine like terms, which I see that this one and this one is a like term. It looks like this one and this one and this one are going to be like terms. And so I'm just going to write down what my new composed function is. 75 x to the fourth minus 35 x squared, and then that would be 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 6. So this is the composition. This is what f of g of x is actually equal to.